Today, I'm sharing something wild. I cloned a $300,000 a month YouTube channel using DeepSeek AI. But before you think I stole content, let me clarify. This wasn't about copying videos. Instead, I used AI to recreate the style and formula of a top-earning channel by generating brand new original content automatically. From feeding the AI prompts to creating scripts, visuals, voiceovers, music, and editing everything together, I handled the whole process. DeepSeek AI was my go-to tool since it can generate scripts and integrate other AI features for visuals and voiceovers. A total all-in-one solution. The result? A channel that feels just like the original, but fresh and unique. Stick around because this experiment blew my mind and shows what's possible with AI in content creation today. If you're a YouTuber or content creator struggling with time or resources, this method is game-changing. Imagine not having to spend hours writing scripts or filming footage, yet still producing videos that look and feel like a top-tier channel. Sounds too good to be true, right? But with the AI tools available today, it's very doable. The best part is that the AI's ability to generate content is only going to improve over time. This means the quality of these cloned channels will get even better and more realistic, potentially leveling the playing field between big creators and newcomers with limited budgets. So let's start at the beginning. The script. Scripts are the heart of any good YouTube video. They guide the flow, keep the audience engaged, and deliver the message clearly. When I first started feeding prompts into DeepSeek AI, I was amazed by how coherent and relevant the outputs were. But here's a catch. The first few scripts I got were a little generic, sometimes robotic, or packed with fluff. So I had to refine my prompts a lot, making them simpler, more focused, and direct. This little back and forth was crucial because it helped the AI understand exactly what tone and style I wanted. I kept tweaking until the script felt like something a human writer might produce. Conversational, snappy, and informative. If you're trying this yourself, don't expect to get the perfect script on the first try. It's more like training the AI to think the way you want. Once I had the script ready, I moved on to visuals. Now, visuals can make or break a video's success. Even the best script can fall flat without engaging images or footage. For this, I turned to Leonardo AI, an incredible tool for generating custom images based on your script. What blew me away was how easy it was to control the output by tweaking simple settings. I experimented with aspect ratios depending on the video format I was aiming for. Since I wanted long-form videos, I stuck with a classic 16:9 ratio, which fits YouTube's standard. For those curious about shorts or TikTok-style clips, Leonardo AI also offers 9:16, which is perfect for vertical viewing. One trick I discovered was switching the image generation model to something called Flux. This model consistently gave me cleaner, more detailed, and vibrant images that matched my channel's vibe perfectly. Plus, adding 3D animation style to the prompt made the images pop out with a more professional, eye-catching look. I'm telling you, this little tweak made a massive difference. After generating a batch of images, I didn't just use the first results blindly. I ran multiple generations, switching models or adjusting the prompts slightly to get different angles or variations. This variety gave me options to choose the best visuals and keep the video interesting. Next, I had to bring those still images to life. Static pictures are nice, but movement is what really hooks viewers. So I used Pixverse, which is an animation tool powered by AI that lets you animate images with simple prompts. You just upload your images, type in what kind of animation you want, like sliding left, zooming in, or bouncing. And the AI does all the heavy lifting. The autopilot mode is fantastic for quick edits, but you can also dive deeper to customize how each image moves. The coolest part is that Pixverse also lets you upscale your videos to 4K resolution. This is a premium feature that costs credits, so you have to decide if the quality boost is worth the expense. For me, having crisp, high-res video was important because it gives the channel a professional edge, especially when competing with top creators who use expensive gear. Then came the voiceover, another tricky but vital part. I didn't want to record my own voice for every video, so I tested AI voice generators. While many are robotic or lack emotion, I found a few that were surprisingly natural sounding. DeepSeek AI even offers integrated voiceover generation, which saved me a ton of time. The key was to pick a voice that matched the tone of the video, friendly, clear, and not too robotic. If you want to try this, I recommend generating several voice samples and listening to which one fits best. Also, editing the voiceover to fix weird pauses or pronunciation errors is often necessary. AI voices are impressive, but still need a human touch to polish. After that, I couldn't forget about background music. Music sets the mood and keeps viewers engaged, but using copyrighted tracks is a huge risk on YouTube. That's where Suno AI came in. It generates original instrumental music based on your prompts, so you get unique tracks tailored for your content's vibe. I simply told it to create something subtle, yet engaging. No lyrics, just instrumental. I ran a few versions until I found a track that matched the pacing of my script perfectly. It was incredible to have custom music that didn't require licensing or royalties. Pairing this with soft sound effects like birds chirping or gentle water sounds from Pixabay added a natural layer to the video that felt immersive. Then came the big task, editing everything together. For that, I used CapCut, which is an absolute beast for video editing, especially with AI-generated content. The trick I learned was to organize everything in folders, voiceovers, images, music, sound effects, before importing. This organization saved me hours of hunting for files later. I dropped the voiceover clips on the timeline first and cranked their volume so the narration was crisp and clear. The background music went in next, but I turned it way down, around 25 to 30%, so it didn't overpower the voice. Balancing these audio layers is key to keeping your audience hooked and making sure they don't miss a word. One challenge I ran into was syncing the animations and visuals perfectly with the voiceover. AI-generated voiceovers don't always have natural pacing, so I had to manually trim clips, speed up or slow down animations, and sometimes duplicate and reverse clips to fill gaps without making things feel repetitive. This back and forth is where a lot of the polish happens. I also added fade transitions between scenes, but kept them subtle and light to maintain a clean, professional look. Captions were another must. Not only do captions improve accessibility, but they also increase watch time and engagement. CapCut Pro's built-in caption generator made this easy. If you don't have the Pro version, you might need to generate captions elsewhere and import them manually. I customized the captions' font, size, and color to match my brand style, which gave the video a cohesive look. After all these steps, script, visuals, animation, voiceover, music, editing, and captions, I had a video that could honestly pass for content made by a professional team earning hundreds of thousands per month. The whole process was surreal. Watching AI stitch together every piece, from the script to the final upload, felt like peeking into the future of content creation. It's amazing how much time this saved me compared to traditional video production. So did cloning this channel using DeepSeek AI instantly make me rich? Not quite. The video got good engagement and views, but the AI voiceover wasn't flawless, and some animations felt a bit robotic. Still, most viewers didn't notice the AI aspect at all, which is a big win. The video's success was a clear sign that AI tools can help creators scale quickly, especially if you're willing to fine-tune the output. Here's something I want you to think about. If AI can clone a successful channel like this, what does the future hold for creators? Will anyone be able to pump out professional-level videos without owning a camera or hiring editors? And how do original creators stay unique when AI can mimic their style perfectly? I believe the answer is in personal touch, human emotion, storytelling, and authenticity. AI is a tool, a huge help, but it can't replace genuine creativity. Would I recommend cloning a channel using AI? If you're experimenting, scaling fast, or trying new content ideas, absolutely. Just don't rely on AI to do everything perfectly. You need to add your own flair, polish the voiceovers, and inject personality. And of course, be mindful of ethical issues. Don't plagiarize or steal content. So, what about you? Have you tried AI for your videos? What tools have you found useful? Drop your thoughts below. I'd love to hear your experiences. Also, if you want me to share the exact prompts, AI tools, or step-by-step screenshots, just ask in the comments. Thanks so much for sticking with me through this deep dive. If you enjoyed the video or learned something new, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you don't miss future AI experiments. Catch you next time.